What is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another rebuild. And today we got the Denver Nuggets. If you guys missed my last rebuild with the Pelicans, make sure to go ahead and check it out in the description below, as well as in the top right hand corner. And let me know who we should be rebuilding next. And tomorrow I do want to do an NBA discussion video, so let me know what we should talk about, some of the hottest takes in the NBA. Let me know what I should talk about tomorrow. But yo, we got the Denver Nuggets here, and obviously they got Nikola Jokic, Gary Harris, Paul Millsap, Jamal Murray, Isaiah Thomas, Will Barton, Trey Lyles, and they got Michael Porter Jr. And I think that's going to be the biggest part of this entire thing, is just trying to turn him into a superstar. I think that he has tremendous potential. But anyways, guys, as I was saying before, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you go ahead and like it up. And, of course, subscribe. Let's aim for 180 likes for another one of these rebuilds. And make sure you go ahead and share them on Twitter and on all y'all social media just to help the channel out. But anyways, this is their lineup in real life, or as far as 2K knows. They got Will Barton starting at small forward, which I don't think that's that out of the question, to be honest. In the bench, they got Isaiah Thomas, Porter, Trey Lyles. I'm going to let this be the lineup for this first season. I'm not going to try to mess it up at all. Their backup lineup is Isaiah Thomas, Malik Beasley, Porter, Trey Lyles, and Mason Plumlee. That's a pretty good, like, bench unit, just to be honest. And it says that this team is rebuilding. I'm not sure how I really feel about that. But, I mean, we can try and see if we can make any trades. But for the most part, I'm kind of cool with the way that this team is looking for this first season. But, of course, they're trying to give me Chris Middleton again. And that might be the move, or Blake Griffin. I might rock with Blake Griffin because I never get Blake, but I always get Chris Middleton in every single one of these rebuilds, or Kevin Love. Having a Kevin Love and Nikola Jokic front court that's pretty interesting. Now, there won't be any defense being played, but that's pretty interesting as well. Let me just look at some of these lineups. All right, that's interesting, man. We don't need Kemba. Well, I would like him, but not for that. Blake Griffin is interesting as well. And Blake, all right, Blake can't really stretch the floor. He's a 77 open three, which is pretty good as well. His defense, post defense is a B. Perimeter is going to be completely garbage. I already know that. Yeah, his perimeter is a D plus. We get Kevin Love. Kevin can definitely shoot better. He got an 85 open three, but everything else is kind of iffy. Oh, all right. Do I want Blake Griffin or do I want K-Love? I don't want to give up a first round pick. I don't want to give up a first. That's the first thing. I do not want to give up a first round pick. So, and I'm not trading away Will Barton at all. If we can do this without Will Barton, I'll be down, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not giving up Barton. I will throw you guys I'll throw you guys that. Yeah, that's not gonna work because I'm just not gonna give him up because I feel like it's not really worth it. Just to be honest, I'll throw in Torrey Craig. You guys are drunk off of something. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass then. If that's gonna be the actual case, we'll take K-Love, and I'm not gonna give up those picks. Yeah, we're going to be trading away Paul Millsap, 3 first-round picks, picking up Kevin Love. That's not bad. I mean, we definitely improved there. Hold on. Whatever. All right. I like this lineup. The bench is great. I guess now we're just gonna go ahead and start Porter. Off the bench, we got Barton, Murray, Lyles. All right, that's not that bad. Let's see if there's any other moves that we can actually make. Like Mason Plumlee, I like you. But if we can move you, I would be so much more happy. So we have a lot of trade options here. Let's see. I could go DeJounte Murray and stuff, or this one right here. But I am going to go ahead and take the one from... Hold on, let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, let's take the one from the Suns, man. Whatever. Let's go ahead and let's make that, because trading for Kemba makes it just a bit more easier. You guys would get TJ Warren. You guys would get him. Where are they at? There we go. All right, so we go ahead and we make that trade right there. And I think that just helps us out a lot. Now our lineup is going to be Kemba Walker, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Love. This team defensively is going to be horrendous. And Nikola Jokic. Off the bench, Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Trey Lyles, Mason Plumlee, Malik Beasley. Now let's see what this team can do. And while we're at it, Elliot Kobo. All right, we can't put him in the G League. Well, I want to, so this is what we're going to go ahead and do. Nah, not that. Yeah, he's going to have to play. Dang, all right. Well, if that's going to be the case, what I'm going to have it being ran as, let me go to the lineups. Oh, yeah, that ain't it. That's definitely not it. All right. I'm just going to cut Beasley completely out of the lineup. I'm not going to lie. All right. So, our bench lineup is going to be, let me go to it real quick. I'm going to be putting Barton at small forward. Elliot Kobo's in the run point. Murray at backup shooting guard. I think this team, okay, now it's just that we are a contending team. Do they still have us ranked? I believe it was 18th. They still do. This year, we might actually be able to be a really good team. But like I said before, as Michael Porter Jr. develops and this team in general develops, by the end of it, we should be serious contenders. And at the end of season number 1, Steph Curry walks away with the MVP, DeAndre Ayton's Rookie of the Year. Yeah, everything is pretty much the exact same that it normally is. I'm pretty sure we had no Nuggets. Well, Nikola Jokic makes All-NBA second team. And that's all we got. D'Angelo Russell made an All-NBA team. That's actually wild. Yeah, I know that we're going to be a terrible defensive team, but Michael Porter Jr. is our rookie second team. What did he pull up? What did he put up this season? About 12 points. It's decent. That's decent. All right. Not that bad, man. We actually made the playoffs as a 60 with a 500 record, 41-41. So we high-key got like lucky there. As far as the stats go, we're leading points by Jokic, 17.6. Kemba Walker was doing his thing as well. So was K Love. Everybody just pretty much played their role. So I'm pretty cool with everything that transpired in that kind of way over the season. Jared Allen is now at he's now at a 75. So we could use him in the future, man. But this first season versus OKC, let's go ahead and let's just simcast it. I'm not really expecting us to really do much this season, but if we can take down the Thunder, that would be pretty cool. Hold on. Oh, hold on. The Thunder blew a 3-1 lead. Yo, Russ still can't make it out the first round. Still cannot make out the first round. I thought that they were going to beat us being a higher seed and all, but we got them up out of there. That's tough. And they blew a 3-1 lead. That's crazy. Okay, we take the Rockets 7 games. I probably should have hopped in that or simcasted it. But hey, man, we did a lot better than I thought that we would this first season. Let's come back for season number 2 and let's see what we can actually do. We got a great bench. Most of these people are on multiple-year contracts, except for Kemba. And Kemba just might get traded. The Celtics won the championship, which normally never happens. So let's just go ahead and let's get into the draft lottery. I know that we don't have like a top pick like that. So let's just see, man. All right, the Nets have our pick, which is honestly, it's all right. Head coaching, I'm going to go after Popovich because why would I not? Let's try to offer him a contract. I know he's not coming here. And after day 2, we are able to bring in a head coach and an assistant coach. Let's get into the draft, man. Let's get straight into the draft. All right, so we don't have that pick, but let's just see if we can possibly, you know, get a draft pick. If I was to trade these two, I know nothing's going to pop up. Like, there's a good chance that nothing does. I can still check, though. See, 2 first-round picks. That's probably the move. Robert Williams, Javon Allen, Javon Carter, Devontae Graham, second-round pick. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so what do I want to do here? Let's just take these 2 from the Raptors, to be real. Like, to be honest, that's just the best move. All right, so now that we got those 2 out the way, let's skip over this draft. Obviously, we got no rookies, player options. We're bringing back Jamal Murray and Tyler Lydon. Come on, y'all. Let's speed this entire process up. Let's get into free agency. Let's bring back Kemba. You guys already know how this whole thing goes. We're going to restrict Trey Lyles. All right, let's see, man. Alright, yeah, we ain't got nothing. Kemba. Yeah, let's make sure that we bring back Kemba Walker. We traded too much to lose him, and we might still move him, to be honest. That's still like not out of the realm of possibilities. It's just moving him. We're gonna give him a huge contract as well. There we go. You're restricted. We don't gotta worry about you. Other than that though, who else can we look at? Brook Lopez isn't bad. He doesn't want to come here. Rudy Gay. Let's try and bring in Rudy Gay. Alright, and after day one, we are able to sign Kemba Walker and Rudy Gay. I like both those signings right there. Let's make sure that we get both of them. There we go. And I guess we can pay Trey Lyles. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Let's just do it just to get it over with. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now that we got those two out the way, yo, Kemba, you was cool, but I still want to see what you're worth. Alright, let's just go ahead and let's just do this deal. Alright, let's just go ahead and let's just do that one. And we can also see if he's worth something flipped. In case there's something like better out there. Scary Terry, Marcus Smart, I'm passing. We can get D'Angelo Russell. Don't really need him. Not gonna lie, we don't really need him. Our bench. Alright, so our starting lineup is pretty much gonna be the same with Kemba Walker, Gary Harris. And I can even see if we can try to move Gary because his potential isn't like crazy on 2K and he never really progresses all that well. But if nothing is there, we can just hang on to him to be real. Let me just double check that. What's his potential? In 85. We can go Chris Middleton there. If we really wanted to, we can also go Brandon Ingram. We got a bunch of options if we wanted to actually move him. And heading straight into training camp. Alright, so this is what we're going to go ahead and do, man. Combo guard. We're going to give that to, actually, Gary Harris. Let's just untap potential on you. I do want you to actually go up in overall. I know Porter's overall is already going to be good. Let's just get him back in the shooting camps. Alright, let's get into this season, man. Let's get into the season. We pretty much have the same starting lineup that we had last season. But off the bench, we got DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Murray, Trey Lyles, Rudy Gay, and Ian Clark and all of that. Alright, come on. Come on. There has to be a trade out there for K-Love. I mean, I like Kevin Love as well, but I feel like we can still do better. Jaren Jackson's a cheaper option. He's going to put up around the same amount of points. That's not that bad either. We can get Oladipo for him. That might be it. Let's see what we can get for Gary Harris if we were to do that. All right, for Gary Harris, we can. It's pretty much the exact same package. We can get D'Angelo, we can get all of that, but those guys don't really play defense other than Drew Holiday. All right, what if I did Gary Harris and 2 firsts? All right, nothing's really popping up like that. All right, let me. All right, I still want to trade K-Love. Just as he's getting older. We can get Draymond. Don't really need him. Alright. We traded an entire bag for Oladipo. So, our lineup for right now is looking like that. Dude, K-Love still needs to be moved. Like, somewhere. Anywhere. What if we included, Ian Clark in it? We could get Draymond, which that's not terrible. I just don't want to do that. Like, just to be honest, I just don't want to do that. You know what? Let's just leave the team exactly how it is. We already improved at one spot. It still says that we are a contending team. Lineup is Kemba Walker, Victor Oladipo. So now we actually had some defense at the guard position. Michael Porter Jr., K-Love, and Nikola Jokic. Another bench, we got DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Murray, Trey Lyles, Rudy Gay, and I mean, we still need a backup shooting guard. So if we can find that real quick, I'd be cool. Unless we still want to play Ellie there. But if anything, I think that we can find somebody to take Ian Clark. Sterling Brown, can he shoot at least? Yeah, let's just take Sterling Brown, man. That's not even, like, terrible. All right, so our bench lineup is going to be Jamal Murray, Sterling Brown, Rudy Gay. Actually, it's not going to be Rudy Gay. It's going to be Jared. Yeah, wait, what else does Jared... Can Jared play shooting guard for us? Not really. But let's just go ahead and let's use him there. The power rankings got us as the 6th best team in the NBA. This might be the year where we can actually contend. If any year was the year, this has to be it. Yeah, this definitely has to be it. Let's just see what this team can do, because by the end of it, last year we went pretty far. I mean, we took the Rockets 7 games. This year we should be able to at least make the NBA Finals. And at the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook wins another MVP. And 16th of the year, Dennis Schroeder. That's definitely what's up, man. We won 58 games, though. We won 58 games, and we have nobody on any of the All-NBA teams, which kind of sucks for us. But, I mean, it's really whatever, because we had a way better record. Victor Oladipo makes all defensive first team. All right, and we had no rookies. All right, so this season, we actually finished off as the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. Let's see. We finished how many games? We tied with the freaking Thunder. They just had the tiebreaker. All right, as far as the stats go, all right, we're led in points by Kemba Walker. Then Victor Oladipo did his thing as well. He helped us out a lot. Porter was great for us. So everybody pretty much improved the way that I wanted them to, and we're just a better team in general. All right, so let's just get straight into the actual, like, you know, playoffs. Round 1 versus the Suns. We shouldn't lose against them. But then again, crazy things do happen whenever you're simming. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Do not choke this thing away. And we advance. Round 2 versus the Rockets. Come on, we take game 1. We up 2-0. Come on, let's make it 3-0. Okay, let's not choke this, y'all. It's 3-1. Let's get out of here. And we advance. Next up, we're taking on, please let it be the Kings. It's the freaking Kings. Yo. OKC just cannot catch a break. They lost to De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, James Ennis, Bagley, and Hassan Weiss. Okay, they have Chris Middleton off the bench. This team is still not good enough to beat the MVP. Whatever, man. We should advance. What? Yo, don't play with me, man. All right, we're up 2-1. Go up 3-1. Dog. We're up. Please just advance. All right, we advance to take on the Hawks. They got Boogie. I know that. Trae Young and DeMarcus Cousins. That's honestly it. Let's take these guys out, man. They take game 1. Don't like that. We take game 2. Okay, let's get into Simcast because they're up 2-1 on us. I don't know what is going on. The Hawks and the Kings are freaking. We're down 3-1. We're down 3-1 to the freaking Hawks, man. If we lose to the Hawks, this game, yo, trash the whole game. How we lose to the freaking? We couldn't stop one dude. Boogie got that much money on us. No way. I'm just go ahead and quit it right there, man. We had 2 centers. None of you guys could stop DeMarcus Cousins. We lost to the freaking Hawks. We lost to 1 player. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to go ahead and like it up and, of course, subscribe. I can't believe that we lost to the freaking Hawks, man. And the Kings ran us a couple of games. That is ridiculous. Our final roster was Nikola Jokic. Man played no kind of defense. Boogie killed him, obviously, but he was still great for the most part. We picked up Victor Oladipo. We got Kemba Walker, Kevin Love, DeAndre Jordan. Jamal Murray was great. Porter was great. Trey Lyles was great. We had Rudy Gay, Sterling Brown, Jared Vanderbilt, Jamal Crawford was on the squad, and Elia Kobo, and all of the rest of them, man. I don't know how we took an L. I honestly don't. But like I said, man, it's that 2K logic. Anyways, let me know y'all's favorite part of the reward and who we should be doing it with next. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.